Hello, my name is Marney Penn, and I'm a tour guide at Eastern State Penitentiary. I'd like to welcome you back to our bi-weekly discussion, Prisons and the Pandemic, a look at COVID-19 and its effect on the criminal justice system. Here are today's highlights. Anxiety over COVID-19 has set off prisoner-led disturbances across the U.S. On Wednesday, over 100 men in a minimum security facility in Washington state staged a demonstration in the prison yard after officials confirmed 6 cases of coronavirus among the incarcerated population. There was no injury to staff or incarcerated men, and the facility's healthcare team is providing healthcare for individuals in the isolation unit. The DOC continues to work at protecting medically vulnerable incarcerated individuals. On Thursday, a group of prisoners took over a cell block and destroyed property at the Lansing Correctional Facility, a medium-security prison in Kansas, where at least 14 staff and 12 prisoners tested positive for coronavirus. A person incarcerated at the prison told a news outlet, "None of the inmates are hurting each other, but they are breaking stuff because they're very angry, because we're not getting the proper stuff to help with the coronavirus. People decided to act crazy." Additionally, more than 60 quarantined individuals incarcerated at New Jersey Southern State Correctional Facility, where 10 employees and 1 prisoner have tested positive for COVID-19, created a prolonged disturbance. Coronavirus cases also are surging at Cook County Jail in Chicago. As of Sunday, 306 Cook County Jail detainees have tested positive for the coronavirus, along with 218 members of the Cook County Sheriff's Office, which oversees the jail. 3 detainees have died from complications due to the virus, and the family of Jeffrey Pendleton, who died in custody, have filed a federal lawsuit alleging jail officials violated his constitutional rights by shackling him to a bed while he was battling the virus. On the local front, Philadelphia facilities reported the first coronavirus death in a city jail. A woman incarcerated in the Philadelphia Department of Prisons died of the virus on Tuesday. Commissioner Blanche Carney said the woman had been jailed more than 500 days and was not considered eligible for early release. The Philadelphia Department of Prisons did not release the woman's identity or say which facility she had been housed in. As of Tuesday, there were 54 cases of COVID-19 in Philadelphia's jails. City Health Commissioner Thomas Farley said that 13 incarcerated individuals have recovered from the virus. On Monday, the Pennsylvania Department of Corrections, which governs the state's prisons, announced its first death, a 67-year-old man incarcerated at the State Correctional Institution at Phoenix. The man died last week at Einstein Medical Center. 7 employees and 14 incarcerated people at SCI Phoenix have tested positive. It is almost impossible to self-isolate within the confines of a prison or a jail cell when you are sometimes housed with several other people, often sharing the same space with you. Do a rising number of COVID-19 deaths in prisons and jails change your opinion of those institutions or the people that live and work in them? If so, how? That will conclude today's edition of Prisons and the Pandemic. I'm Marney Penn, and I want to thank you for joining us. Please feel free to leave questions and comments and join us on our other social media platforms. We at Eastern State Penitentiary hope that you continue to stay safe. See you next time.